Jessica.
Thank you. And I'm actually a terrible public speaker, but I'm here now. Let's give it up for Kendra and all the organizers again. It's so much work doing all of this, and sadly, for as long as y'all have had to do it, because Julian's still in jail. Whew. So why are we here? We're for Julian and for free speech. And as you said, where's the press? Julian is in jail and has been in jail for over a decade now for the press, and they don't show up. Even last year when I was here, I think we had one person show up who, it ends up, they work for the mainstream media anyways. So, whew. Yeah, last year or was it last year? It was like March or April-ish. I made a really dumb decision to run for city council in Arvada. It was the worst, best experience of my life. I learned so much. And just showing up and learning, like what you guys are doing here, being show up, this is more than most people do. When you talk about local politics to most people, their face glazes over. They want to bring up Trump, and you're like, can we just focus on what's going on right here? And I don't know if you guys know, they're going to try and pass a bill here that's going to make it more expensive to get records, and it's going to make it harder for the regular everyday people to get records. They just keep pushing. They keep pushing for all of this to happen. So just a quick message from me would be, I don't really like the government at all, but if we can all try to get in once in a while for these little local places. I lost, by the way, obviously, but I did really good for being a nobody. Kind of when you run on the, I hate the government thing, the government doesn't want you in there, so. But it was actually really fun, and it was fun to stand in front of people and say, the government ain't shit, y'all, so, and they liked it, but they didn't vote me in. But, yeah, there's lots of positions people can run in, city council, school boards. We have special districts out here, HOAs, anything. Get in and just expose them. That's what needs to happen. And even showing up down here to speak on bills, or just listening online to when people are coming and testifying on these bills. First of all, these bills are written so ridiculously, and every single bill is more power for the government. It's always more power for the government. So that's a little message I want to spread. And another thing is citizens journalism. We all need to be out there more. I mean, even this week, the journalists on Twitter were going nuts at someone who's all they do is show videos of the homeless people in Denver, and the journalists in Denver were yelling at him for it. It's like, what's wrong with exposing? What's wrong with highlighting the issues? And the mainstream journalists aren't doing it. They're too busy trying to dox people online and threaten people and intimidate people, which is what happened to me last year. It only made me worse, but that's what I like to do. So. Yeah, keep reporting on issues, keep spreading the word when you come down here and see things, and show up as much as you can. That's all. Thank you.